nations gathered in the United States of America. Now, someone says that he is the president of Ghana. Accord him with respect. So, I mean, when I say His Excellency, that is not respect enough? I should add His Excellency Honorable Odogu John Mahama. I don't get you. I always attach His Excellency to the name John Mahama because I was taught to give honor to whom honor is due. So the first thing is that there is this place, okay, where you are watching, and it is called, as far as the Malam Yohani, it's called NASDAQ. NASDAQ. Or US. Now, over the week, I saw NDC people celebrating on social media. And at first, I was like, what is happening? Why are they celebrating? Has Ghana won some deal somewhere or something? And just to realize that all we are celebrating is because the image, the picture of our president. I mean, we were jubilating. Ghanaians and NDC people were jubilating because the picture of the president has appeared on, how do you even call these screens? Please help me in the comment section. There is a name for these panels. That is why Ghanaians were jubilating. No? I don't even want to say Ghanaians. I mean, that's why NDC people were jubilating. Say, John Mahama's picture has appeared on screen. Huh? On screen, no. So it is an achievement. Hey. It's an achievement to say the president's picture has appeared on a screen or US, and the NDC people have not seen some before. NDC people have not seen some before, that they have not seen a human being's picture appear on screen before. So because John Mahama's picture, His Excellency's picture has appeared on screen in US, no, we should all declare a holiday and jubilate. When we talk about mediocrity, no, Times Square is a place. I mean, the screen on which the image was transmitted, there is a name for it. That's what I'm trying to remember, but I've forgotten. So we should jubilate because John Mahama's picture has appeared, has been projected. All our problems are gone. Yes, all our rules have been made. Now, NASDAQ is the name of the company. Because they have projected John Mahama's picture, Accra Kumasi Road has been done. Because they have projected John Dramani Mahama's picture, Swami Interchange has been completed. Because John Mahama's picture has been projected, all of Agenda 111 hospitals have been completed. Like, you don't get it. And you see, our president has so much time that he goes to stand in front of it and takes picture. And the president too has enough time to go and stand there and snap picture. Pettiness, mediocrity. Pettiness and mediocrity. I don't get it. I can never imagine Akufo-Addo do something like this. I cannot. Akufo-Addo go and stand in front of a building in US because they have projected his image. Because of that, he has to take picture, smiling, happy, and they were all there. Yes, so I'll pick it like that. And you see, John Mahama, His Excellency, was there, and they were doing photo shoot there. Yeah, Mr. But they were doing photo shoot there, lah. They were doing photo shoot there because they have projected John Mahama's picture at Times Square. And you say all of the billboards at Times Square and Pole, just some small corner be like that. They were doing photo shoot there. And a whole president of over 33 million people he also went to stand there. They have created his image. And these NDC foot soldiers will not let us rest. These NDC foot soldiers, they won't let us rest. They have projected the president's picture at Times Square. Some small corner there. Now, I was even thinking that this very location, they are known for stock exchange, okay? Instead of maybe telling us you have gone to strike some deals. Dr. Kwasia, I'm alive. Yeah. Instead of telling us that you've gone to strike some deals, it is photo shoot that was most important. And we are happy. Quen is happening. Sepri is happening. Sekpini is happening. And according to rumors, and this one I heard it when I went to the market. Yesterday was home market day. Yeah, so when I went to the market, I heard some two women discussing it. So you cannot come and arrest me because they were the ones saying it. I don't even know them. I was passing behind their shops and I heard them. According to what those women in the market were saying, apparently, even to get this image projected here, some payment was done of around $12,000. Thank you, aspiring for the gift. That's my first gift for the day. Right? According to what the market women were discussing yesterday when I went to home market, they had to pay for that projection to be done there in that small corner at Times Square so that they can go and do photo shoots. Hey, Radi. Is this Akufo-Addo's Ghana? J.A. Kufuor's Ghana, is this it? Imagine Kufuor goes to Times Square and goes to stand in front of a billboard in some small corner with his image projected at the back there, and he's smiling. They are taking him picture, then group picture, and all those. They were taking pictures like they were taking. Imagine Rollins do this. Rollins will not do this. Rollins won't do this. Prof. Mills will not do this. Kotuka won't do this. And the people are jubilating. It's an achievement. First president to have his image projected. No, first Ghanaian president to have his image projected on a small billboard at Times Square. It's an achievement. You have not seen that one before. You see, we are more concerned now about the image of one person as compared to the image of Ghana. As compared to the image of our nation. When Akufo-Addo wanted to sell Ghana, he could have sent his own image there on the Burj Khalifa. But it was what? The flag of Ghana. That is our identity. That is our identity. The flag of Ghana is not about an individual's grandiose delusion. It's not about an individual's self-aggrandizement. But you see, this is what happens when you hand over the destiny of a nation to people who are clueless. So they will jubilate over Billboard. This thing, it can be done at Circle Osu. Circle, Osu. Similar thing can be done there. If the president wishes for his image to be projected, it can be projected there all year round. All year round. But it has become an achievement for John Mahama. It has become an achievement. Now, before that trip to US, Felix Ofosu-Kwakye came out with a release. Say, these were the people who were going to follow the president, John Dramani Mahama, to UN, United Nations General Assembly. Now, when you look at the list Felix Ofosu-Kwakye brought, you see, again, this government, okay, they themselves are doing themselves harm. They don't know. They do not know. I believe because the 78 million allocated for government communication, like it is itching them. So every now and then they want to put something out so that we know that, oh, the 78 million is at work. Nobody has asked you anything. Invitation has come for United Nations General Assembly. You could have drafted your list and taken the people there. Nobody will ask you anything. If we wanted to see the number of people who have gone there before now, what we do is that you go to the United Nations platform, you see the Ghanaian delegation, the names, and their responsibilities. That is it. But because somebody has been allocated 78 million, and by all means that 78 million must be exhausted before December, he comes out with a release that these are the people following the president. Only for us to see that over 137 people were airlifted from Ghana to US. Yeah. Over 137 people left Ghana to US. And most of them had no business whatsoever to carry out at the United Nations General Assembly. Most of them. All NDC regional youth organizers and NDC regional chairmen were sent to US at the just ended United Nations General Assembly. Yeah. They are youth organizers and chairmen. So tell me, what are they going to do there? What is their responsibility? Yeah, on Ghana's dime, yeah. And you know, when you send people out of the nation, you pay them per diem. Their hotel accommodation, their feeding, their transport, and even insurance. You insure them. Yeah, you have to insure them. It's very important. And you carry youth organizers and chairmen. Meanwhile, this is the same government that says that Chief Justice has traveled with the husband and the child, so she must be removed, and she was removed indeed. You remove a whole sitting chief justice because she has traveled with the husband. And you say ni side guy bill, and then the sugar son bill, the husband. So you removed her. It's not that she has passed a judgment and it was later found out that she took some money to pass the wrong judgment to, because she has traveled with the husband. And that same government is airlifting human beings who have nothing to do with anything at the United General Assembly to go and spend over 7 days in US. Yeah. And this figure I'm giving you is actually transmitted from the deputy ranking of foreign affairs. The numbers of the visas that were given, the visas that were awarded, given at the US embassy. So that's how come we know. And we saw some of the pictures. You see, they also, because Jama, Boga, empty. They were eager, so they were posting the pictures. So as they were posting the pictures, say, oh, okay, this one too is gone there. Oh, we saw Beatrice Annan. Oh, okay, this one is also there. Oh, we didn't know this one also went. Over 137 people. So I'm wondering what exact explanation Felix Ofosu-Kwakye is coming to give us when he returns. I mean, what will be his reason? What will be his explanation? And this is the government that claimed they were coming to run a lean government too. Lean government. You take 137 people from Ghana to US, and I'm telling you, those people did not fly economy or premium economy. I'm telling you. They did not fly economy or premium economy. They didn't. So no wonder that research has shown, yes, over the past week, in case you are not aware, that Ghanaians are growing worried about the direction of the nation. They said the goodwill. Ghanaians are saying that the honeymoon period is over. Get to work. Yeah, that is the latest research. But you see, this one, because the 78 million is at work, not many people have heard it. But yeah, independent research conducted, not by MPP, by academia. Ghanaians are saying that the country is growing, the country is moving at too much of a slow pace. Yeah. And money is being wasted. Just 9 months, 10 billion US dollars, nothing to show for. Nothing, absolutely nothing to show for. 10 billion US dollars, 9 months, nothing to show for. And we are here. All of us suffering under the Kwenkwen mania. Kwenkwen mania. That is the state in which most of Ghanaians are right now. That's the state. Now, to now address the speech of the president. The president, the first thing, by the way, is that his outfit, top notch. I mean, as for that one, whoever designed the president's batakari, the person should be given a national award. That was dope. That was awesome. That was beautiful to behold. Very, very, very nice. Very nice. I mean, that was superb. I love that. The president's appearance, I mean, the outfit, the batakari, that was dope. I do not want to speak about our First Lady's speech. I don't want to talk about it. Now, let me talk about the president's speech. You see, Mami's a fashion show. Yeah. You see, recently there was a case in Ghana, a very popular case, which is still fresh in the minds of many. And that is the case that involved Chairman Abronye. In that very case, the judge said that all men are not equal. Yeah. That is the summary of whatever judgment. I mean, why Abronye was being denied bail and will have to go and come and blah blah blah. It was because the judge wanted us to know that not all men are not equal. Right. Now, the same way, all nations of the world are not equal. Let me say that name my fam JJ. All nations of the world are not equal. There are some nations you don't mess up with. Yeah. There are some nations you don't mess with. And one of those nations is Israel. Yeah. So when Israel does something, just pay attention to even the tonation of US, United States of America, the tonation. Now, the people right now who are running this nation, it seems as though they do not understand anything about diplomacy. They are only interested in jumping, in speaking, saying something. And the danger is that when they go and say it, in the end, all of us suffer from the implications or the repercussions. That is what pains me in all this. They will go and say it too. Then all of us will come and suffer. A conflict was happening just here, Savannah region, the hometown of the president. He didn't make any statement about it. His own hometown, Bole. Conflict. He was quiet about it. Tight-lipped about it. But you are bold to go and stand in front of, United Nations General Assembly that is a two-state solution, blah, blah, blah. Boss, just small region in your country, your own people. Now some of them are in Burkina Faso, some of them are in Ivory Coast, some of them are around to Togo. And you are now the chief advisor of Middle East Conflict Resolution Committee. Hey, Mr. President, that be where you reach. Is that where it has gotten to, Mr. President? And whilst you were rebuking Israel, I was just asking myself, wait, does this man know that the Israeli government actually has an agreement with Ghana government and they are training some of our agricultural engineers in Israel? I was asking myself that. Whilst the president was firing, two state, and Ghana, we've recognized the state of Palestine. I was like, Mr. President, Semba Nyabutre, why? Semba Nyabutre. Because you there, you have a diplomatic passport, we don't have some. When they say Jack right now, we have to use the land. So you sometimes be coming down. You see, when you see other nations do it does not mean that we can do it too. When you see like France, the president Emmanuel Macron go and stand there and say that officially they have recognized Palestine, or whatever you pronounce it. The fact that Macron is saying that does not mean John Mahama, you should also go and say that. What France will do and go and get away with it, Ghana will do and will pay heavily for. Go and look at the trade agreements between Israel and Ghana. What's happening? Please, let's power tap. I think people are reporting the live. Please, let's power tap. People are reporting the live. Several trade agreements. Let's power tap.